So...
Alright, so hopefully we're back on. I have no idea how long we were off. So, hey, welcome back to the stream. All two of you. Wait, is this working?
I think it's just me and you, Coco.
Okay. I mean, you'd think it would be 3 if Caramel's here.
Well, the problem is if I run too many applications, then DLive tanks everything. Like, I will sound like a robot if I run DLive and Discord.
Do it on your phone. Pathetic. Do better.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Well, now I don't want to. That's not what Seahawk would do.
Wow, Caramel.
Okay, fine.
Alright, so you got
you got 9. You gotta support it.
You got 9 points left.
Coco's my Mermista. Oh, I have the ultimate cosplay idea now. Fuck. Oh my god, this fan art is going to be
I restarted the stream for this. We just got on and now we're... No.
Oh god, I am so excited for this. Holy shit.
Anyway, you have 9 points left.
Okay, so I'm up to 15 in charisma. I'll go up to 14 in dexterity. Is intellect any use for me?
Okay, well I see 15 in dexterity.
I just bumped it down one.
Yeah, it didn't update for me. Like you probably have to click off the thing. Okay, so you have 11 points.
Okay, so Constitution, let's go up to 10.
9 points.
Is intellect any use, or should I just put in dexterity, charisma, and Constitution? What do you think?
I mean, well, you'll be very physically weak if you do that. Especially if you're going to be like a melee fighter.
Okay, so what should I put it into then? Because I want half melee, half magic, if I can.
Okay. I would put a few more points like even if you're going to use dex-based weapons, you're going to be carrying around some armor, so you want a little bit of strength.
Oh, okay, sweet. So let's do 11 strength and...
I would recommend like at least 12, just so you could get a +1 bonus.
Oh, okay, sweet. I'm glad you guys know this.
And if you don't mind just being a dum-dum, you could just put the rest in Constitution.
I want her to be somewhat smart, like not a total idiot, so let's go up to 9 intellect.
Let's see, so that's 9, 16, 20, 23, 24. You have 3 points left? Did I do my math right? Wait. 4, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. Yeah, you got 3 points left.
So I guess 1 more in intellect to make it a nice even 10, and then the rest in Constitution, I guess?
That works. Let me double check. So that's 4, 11, 16, 18. Yep, that works.
Alright, sweet, because wisdom is the last thing I give a shit about on this character.
Now, as a human, you said you wanted to take the variant traits, which give you 2 ability scores go up by 1.
I want charisma and dexterity for that, I guess.
Go for it.
Dexterity, sweet.
And you get okay, well you get a bonus skill and feat, but we'll worry about that later. Okay, go to your class. Go to oh wait, before you go to class tab, your hit points will be 9.
Current, so let's say max is 9.
Oh, that's right, Tree, I forgot. You guys are going to be level 2, so Tree, your hit points are actually going to be more.
But why is he level 2?
No, I'm starting you guys to level 2.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so we get more shit then.
Okay, so at level 1, you start off at 9 hit points. So, for level 2, I'm giving you 2 options. You could either roll an 8-sided dice, or you pick the average of 8. Meaning, you could take a guaranteed 5 hit points, plus your Constitution bonus, or you roll a d8 and hope you get higher.
Would get a 5 no matter what, so that just seems reasonable to me. Well, actually, I'd get a 6 because 5 plus my Constitution bonus.
Yeah,
I would get a 7, I believe.
I would get 6, so I'm just taking that. That's too good to pass up.
Okay, so you get
So that would put me at 17.
if you take the average, are you going to take the average or you want to roll it?
Average.
I'm gonna take the average. I'm not gonna.
Okay, yeah. So it's 5 plus your Constitution bonus. So Caramel, Caramel's at 15 hit points, and Tree, you're at 17.
That's good because I'm the cleric.
Okay. Also, make sure your current is also going to be maxed out.
Oh, I thought you might be interested to know that my character's last name is Japanese for degenerate.
Jeez, Christ! I cannot wait to make fan art of this.
Oh yeah, her character is a priest that was so pervy. The rest of the clergy just got annoyed with her. So to get rid of her, they said, "Oh, take a pilgrimage into the Underdark and try to convert the Dark Elves."
That is the most beautiful backstory I've ever heard. I thought it was gonna be a nun. That was like.
Yeah, no, I was until I realized, shit, I'm gonna play it as like. Well, because I had to make it fit in with the backstory of the species.
That is a fucking brilliant reason to be in the Underdark, though. I love that.
Well, Tree.
Helped me.
Yeah, Tree is playing a furbog, which is pretty much like tree people. Like they make elves look conservative. They're that much of tree huggers.
They make elves look conservative.
So like, Tree has picked a religion of the only good Dark Elf goddess, who's actually trying to bring the Dark Elves back from the Underdark to live on the surface. So we made up a story where Tree's tribe is also waiting for the Dark Elves to return to the forest and live in harmony with them. So that's why they worship that goddess. But Tree is just way too pervy for anybody to want to be around anymore.
Are you sure he has to roleplay this? It just sounds natural.
I think Trees is making characters that just fits his personality, so he doesn't have to roleplay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
All right.
Look at that drawing of him. Can you see it? Like if I switch my name to here, look at him.
Yes. I absolutely have to make more apt fan art, but for now that works perfect.
Okay, you might also want to look up furbolgs. Furbolgs are like 7 to 8 feet tall. They're giants.
Oh, yeah, he's tall.
Yeah.
He's tall.
Okay.
With his hands, you can tell he's tall.
He's tall.
Okay, so Caramel, in your hit dice, make sure you put 2 underneath D8.
Let's see, hit dice. Okay, so 2 under D8. Where the fuck is that? I see hit dice. Oh, okay, sweet. So 2.
Okay, and let's switch over back to your class.
Okay, so go into class. Okay.
Put 2 for Bard.
2 for Bard. Okay.
And before we move on with the other class stuff, let's pick your background. Do you know what you want? Because I have a lot more stuff here. Like not just from the player's handbook, but just a lot more stuff here.
Like maybe I could. Alright, so I guess what is the background?
Wait. You said you want to be a pirate, right?
More or less, like literally Seahawk.
There is in one of my third-party books, there's an actual Corsair background. That's not it.
Like literally singing and making stupid puns and talking about friendship the entire time and setting shit on fire.
Okay, I know who's gonna have to die next.
I love that for you.
Who's gonna have to die next?
Not that one.
You and I are gonna drive the party insane.
It'll be. Oh my god. We'll try and come up with new names for the party every time. Like,
You know, it'll be hilarious if you guys are the only ones that keep having your characters die over and over again.
hide behind the pile of dead bards.
No, Tree, do you get that joke?
No.
Okay, yeah, there's this I think it's on YouTube where these guys are playing D&D, and but like as they're playing at the table, they have like the live action versions of themselves actually trying to like do the D&D stuff, and this one guy, he's always dying, so he just has like
Harmon Quest.
Is that what it's called?
I think it is actually, yes.
Yeah. He has like hundreds of character sheets of bards because he just keeps dying, so he just rolls up a new bard. Yeah, so he died enough times that they actually used the bard corpses as cover. Alright.
So fucking funny.
So Camo, here's...
I was listening to Drunks and Dragons the other day on Spotify.
I used to listen to them all the time. I love those guys. I even got their shot classes.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Shot glasses for drunks.
Yeah. I saw like what's her name? Mia. Like she just started really annoying me.
Coco, I have a question.
Yes.
So if I choose alert, can I see in the dark? Like, I can't be.
Alert doesn't give you dark vision.
Yeah, no, but I can't be like surprised by people in the dark.
Yeah. You won't.
Right?
Yeah. You'll hear something, but you won't see it.
I don't know what's the better idea.
Okay. So.
Because
Okay, Caramel.
I'm between that and Lucky right now.
Okay, Caramel. Here's Corsair. Piracy is common across the world, but the Corsairs of Midgar are a breed apart. Part pirate, part organized military force. Corsairs are a terrifying sight on the high seas. Those who fly the Corsairs' crimson sails are savage to their enemies and fiercely loyal to their home nations. A large percentage of Corsairs are minotaurs from Crepion, but many different people sail the Triolo against the Dragon Empire. Any character with a strong focus for the freedom of the life of sea, coupled with a devotion to her homeland, has the markings of a Corsair.
Yep, let's do it.
Okay. If you're in backgrounds, good. Just put Corsair.
Got it.
And your skill proficiencies, if you go to skills, you are proficient in acrobatics and perception.
So acrobatics, proficient, and what else?
Perception.
Perception. Okay, got it.
And below that, you see where you got custom 1, custom 2, custom 3, and so on?
Yes.
Okay, in one of them you could put navigation tools.
Oh, this is working out perfectly for me. Well, like everyone else gets lost in a box, but that's my only skill in Arc. Alright, sweet. So navigation tools.
And you get to pick one water vehicle.
Oh, what are my options?
Many different types of boats.
Sloop, fuck it.
Okay, you could, yeah, sloop. Like, I'm sure there's like, I don't have the list of boats, but I know there's the keel boat, and there's like a brigantine. I'm sure sloop is in there somewhere.
I would jokingly say canoe, but sloop. Fuck it. So that's custom 2?
Yeah. And don't forget to put yes to proficient.
Yes. Wait, oh, fuck. Yes. And yes. Okay, sweet.
Okay.
What about stat? Do I have to change the stat for those?
No, there's no stat for this.
Sweet.
Okay, now you get to feature High Sea Scourge. Yeah, if you go back to background, we could put this in.
And that's flaws, ideas, proficiency.
You can just put this in the background, or if you go to class, there's something for feats and features and traits.
I'd rather do it there.
Okay, other class abilities, notes, and feats.
And that's High Seas Scourge.
Yep. Okay, now I'm going to read out this paragraph. We'll shorten it afterwards. You are more at home on the rolling swells of the storm-tossed waves than most people are in dry land. Much of your time is spent on unstable ship decks or climbing swaying riggings and the tops of your ship. You are accustomed to the frantic chaos of combat in distracting situations. You suffer no reduction in speed while climbing. The bonds you form with your crew are strong, and you can call on their aid even if you have been away from the fleet for some time. You can expect your former comrades to offer you passage aboard ship, reasonable aid, or shelter when you are in need. Keep in mind that this bond goes both ways, and they may come to you expecting the same.
Alright, so I'm putting more at home on the sea, no speed reduction for climbing, and comrades will give aid when necessary.
Okay, and we forgot to do this for Tree, but we're going to start rolling up your personality traits.
Oh, are we doing that now, or?
Well, we'll do it. Well, you're still looking at spells, right?
I'm looking at feats. I'm trying to decide between Lucky and what's the other nose?
Okay.
I think I might just go with Lucky.
Yeah, and also like there's also like more feats. Like if you look online,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. So, Caramel, we're going to roll up your personality traits. Or do you want to pick? You want to roll or you want to pick?
Roll sounds like something that Rosalind would do. Let's do it.
Okay. Click on background.
Background, okay.
Okay. Now I want you to roll a d8 for your personality trait.
Okay, so, oops, sorry, let me get to chat. Fuck, 1 second. So, /RD8. 4.
I live for the crack of an enemy hull and the last gurgling of her sailors.
Okay.
Ship battles. You love ship battles.
Okay, this
As
is
Coco
perfect.
skipped on stream, stroking his beard.
If you had a beard like this, you stroke it too.
I'd stroke a lot of things, especially that. Alright.
Okay. Next, ideal. Roll me a d6.
D6. 5.
Crew. A ship is nothing without her crew. Protect your brothers and sisters under the sail.
Love it.
And this leans you towards neutral. You don't have to pick neutral.
I don't want neutral.
Yeah, I know you want chaotic good. I'm just saying that this would lean you towards that in that direction.
Okay.
Okay. Next, your bond.
So then I'd put crew. Ideal is crew.
Yep.
Bond. So /R.
D6.
2.
A sailor who fought for my enemy saved my life, and I don't know how to resolve that debt.
That sounds boring. Can I do another different one?
Nah, fine.
Let's see what 6 does. I'll pick between these two.
Someone has to stand in the way of our enemies, or the people will be doomed.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Now finally, your flaw. Oh, well, after you finish typing that.
Again, someone has to stand in the way enemies or God damn it. As I say, because the other one's too neutral. This is much more good. Alright, so flaws, so D6 again?
D6.
2.
I've never seen a fight it wasn't worth finding a way to avoid.
That does not sound like me.
No, and that completely counters your personality.
Like 100%.
Yeah, so roll that again.
1.
So many of my countrymen have died in war. I will never forgive my nation's enemies.
D6, God damn it. Alright, 6. What the hell does 6 give me? Sorry.
I feel I'm entitled to a greater share of the spoils, no matter the circumstances.
Yeah, let's try it. What is 5? You know,
Okay, you just want to pick. At this point, you're just picking.
Yes.
Okay, so number 1 is, so many of my countrymen have died in war, I will never forget my enemy's nations. 2, I've never seen a fight that's worth finding a way to avoid. 3, there's a certain flag flying in the enemy ship that turns my knees to water after I saw what its crew did. 4, I never backed down from a fight. 5, I was drunk on watch when my ship was lost to an ambush. I can't set the shame aside. And 6, I feel I'm entitled to a greater spoils of battle.
4. That sounds like Rosalind. And how did that one go?
I never back down from a fight.
A smart person would back down from a fight. She does not. Simply set it on fire, lads. Alright, sweet.
Alright, now let's get back to your class.
What class?
Now, Bard level 2.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, D&D's supposed to be fun. When you're not trolling me.
I'm not trolling you. I was genuinely trying to play that character.
Okay. Bardic Inspiration. This is one of your class features.
So this is Bardic Inspiration.
Now, do you understand how Bardic Inspiration works?
If I remember correctly, is it casts a buff on a teammate who, when they roll a d20, if they may use it once within 10 minutes to add an additional D4 roll to it.
Yes, but I made a mistake there because I'm rereading it now. It is a D6.
Oh, so better then, technically.
Yes, better. And I'm glad Rin's out of here because I think she got screwed up because of that.
Roll a D6 to give additional bonus to a D20 roll within 10 minutes. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, at level 2 you get Jack of all trades.
Oh, whoa.
Starting at second level, you can add half your proficiency bonus, rounded down, to any ability check you make that doesn't already include your proficiency bonus.
Alright, so half proficiency added to...
Well, go ahead and go to skills.
Going to skills?
Yeah, you see where it says like proficient, yes, no? There should be a Jack of all trade selection. So everything that you're not proficient in, put Jack of all trade.
Oh shit! Oh, okay, this is gonna take me a while.
Yeah, this bards and rogues are really broken when it comes to skills because they could get so many different skills. Like they're the best. Like they're the best out of combat characters because of this kind of stuff.
Holy shit! So this even goes down to the other. Literally everything, even unskilled strength check and a fucking Jack of all trades. I know it's not gonna.
How many cantrips do I get, Coco?
3.
Alright, I have 2 right now.
Okay, changed.
Okay, now you also get the Song of Rest.
Sounds hot. Let's see. So that is under class. So
Yep.
I'll do.
Okay, beginning at second level, you can use soothing music or oration to help revitalize your wounded allies during a short rest. If you or any friendly creatures who can hear your performance regain hit points at the end of a short rest by spending 1 or more hit dice, each of those creatures regain an extra 1d6 hit points.
Oh fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to look. Right now, I'm just putting in shorthand. I'll look it up later.
Am I allowed to use second level spells as well, or just level 1?
You only get access to level 1 spells. You don't get second level spells, I think, till level 3.
That's kind of weird.
It's in the chart. It shows you in the chart.
The chart says.
In fact, you don't get third level spells until level 5.
What the chart says.
And really, that's when you become really, really badass. Except for in 5th edition, baby edition, they give you the badass stuff right away. Don't have to work your way up for it.
Babies.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. Alright, so point of inspiration,
Say it,
Jack of all
Coco.
trades. Say it, Coco.
Okay. And oh yeah, at third level you get to pick your bard college. I would like to talk about the different kind of colleges you could pick.
There's a damn good chance I'll be dead by then, so is it worth it?
If you make it to third level, there's a lot of colleges. Like there's a few in the handbook, but then there's even more that they added like in other books. And if you want to be like a fighting, like a melee fighter kind of bard, there is like I think the School of Swords, which is one of them. There's also the School of Valor. Let's see. There's a School of Lore. That's more if you're going to be a storyteller.
That's fun.
Is it in? No, it's not in this one. It is in this one, I think. Yeah, Xander's Guide to Everything. Bard. There's a School of Glamour. You got School of Swords and a School of Whispers. And
School of Glamour sounds fun.
That's more like doing special magic spells that confuses enemies.
Oh.
And illusion stuff. Let's see, and there's also
Glamour, not glamour. Okay, gotcha.
and there's also the Harpers. Wait, no, that's not the Harp. Okay, 123.
Did you say I get 5 spells, Coco?
Yes. There's the College of Fukulakan and the College of Allmen. I have no idea what those are. Originally, blah 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 blah. Oh, okay. Those are just different names for the same kind of colleges you could always do. Also, like the School of the Herald. Okay, well that's disappointing. So you said you were curious about the glamour, or no?
Well, no, it's just like it sounded sweet, but the problem is there's two different glamours. There's glamour as in ER, which is illusions, and then glamour, which is like costumes and looking.
Well, this is GLAMOUR.
MOUR. All right, that's a spelling I haven't heard before, but I only know that because of Magic the Gathering.
It's probably British.
Oh, that's right. Didn't think about that. Bastards.
Let's see. This gives you the Mantle of Inspiration, Enthralling Performance, Mantle of Majesty, Unbreakable Majesty. Okay, let's see. The Inspiration, which is what you get at level 3. As a bonus action, you could expend one use of your Bardic Inspiration to grant yourself a wondrous appearance. When you do so, choose the number of creatures you can see and that can see you within 60 feet of you, up to the number equal to your Charisma modifier. Each of them gains 5 temporary hit points. When a creature gains these hit points, it can immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
That's confusing, but it sounds fun.
Okay, pretty much. You cast this, and you look so fabulous, your party members look at you, and they gain an extra 5 temporary hit points.
Sold.
That's
Sold.
lovely.
Sold.
But then again, there's also the College of Swords. College of Swords gives you a bonus proficiency of Fighter Style, which you pick from the fighting class, and Blade Flourish.
100% sold on my glamour.
Yeah, in the fighting style, you could pick either dueling, which is like if you're using like a one-handed sword without a shield, and 2 weapon fighting, and Blade Flourish. That's kind of like doing a lot of parries and maneuvering around your opponent.
Sold.
College of Whispers. You get Psychic Blades, Words of Terror, Mantle of Whispers, and Shadow Lore.
Want to be scary.
Okay, so you're going to do Glamour. Let's see. Enthralling Performance. What does that do? If you perform for at least 1 minute, you can attempt to inspire wonder in your audience by singing, reciting a poem, or dancing. At the end of the performance, choose the number of humanoids within 60 feet of you who watch and listen to all of it, up to a number equal to your Charisma modifier. Each target must succeed in a Wisdom saving throw against your spell DC, or be charmed. While charmed in this way, the target idolizes you. It speaks glowingly of you to anyone who talks to it, and it hinders anyone who opposes you. Although it avoids violence unless it was already inclined to fight on your behalf. This effect ends on the target after 1 hour. If it takes any damage, if you attack it, or if it witnesses you attacking or damaging any of its allies.
I want that. Oh, that sounds so cool.
Well, that's what you can get at level 3 if you survive.
Alright, goddammit, I have to survive. Why did I have to try and save that NPC? Goddammit, it's what Marigold would have wanted. Oh, Marigold.
Okay, and since nobody else from the D&D game is here, I'm kind of like going to kind of spoil this for you guys. Just don't spoil it for anybody else. I was considering asking Pepper to help me out with this other character, because I think it would be hilarious if she did the voice for this other character. In this campaign, while you guys are traveling through the Underdark, there are multiple random dungeons I could throw you into, and it's all laid out, and a lot of them are really tough, so you guys really have to level up to survive this. And in one of those dungeons, you get, and I think this is such bullshit, an extremely powerful weapon, a legendary sword.
Ooh.
Legendary swords. Legendary equipment should only be given to people who are in their teens in level. But you could get this at like level 5, 6, or 7.
Baby mode.
That's ridiculous.
So, but this sword is a sentient sword. There are sentient weapons and equipment in the D&D. So,
Is it a smartass?
well, it's like it's a holy sword. It hates the undead. You know, wants to just do nothing but destroy undead creatures. But it's also like a good sword, so it only allows it to be wielded by a good aligned character, mainly lawful good, but as long as you're good. And it can speak to people through telepathy. And I thought
Telepathy.
it'd be hilarious if the sword had Pepper's ooh voice the entire time.
That sword more than anything. I want it.
I mean, because I know she kind of wants to play, but she doesn't want to be involved too much in the game. So if I made her a sentient sword, that would just keep going to be in people's minds.
But Herbert's gone forever.
You know, I thought that would have been funny.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Oh, I could call her Hilta.
But like I said, it needs a good character that knows how to use a sword.
That's me. That's me. That's me.
Unless you die.
I won't die.
Okay.
I will never
I
die.
can't let my character die. I'm already too attached to him.
That's I was legit bummed about Marigold. I'm still bummed about Marigold.
I'm bummed about Marigold. Marigold made me happy.
I know. I just had to make.
Well, you were all like, "Oh, darling, my dear Herbert."
Oh, Herbert, come back to me, Herbert. No one else is doing voices. That makes me sad.
Oh, and before I forget, go back to the core stats page, both of you, and put 300 points for experience points. Your current experience is 300.
Experience.
How many till the next level?
900 for your next level, which is still less than level 2 for first edition D&D.
Are you being grumbly, Coco?
Yes! You know how hard I had to work to keep my character alive just to hit level 5 going up against killer DMs?
Wow, that's unfortunate, Coco.
Yeah, because we were playing baby edition or 5th edition.
Well, I'm sorry they didn't make it fun for you, Coco.
Sounds like Coco is having a bad
Well, if you're saying that my games are fun, then you're welcome.
You killed Marigold. This is on you.
She's technically not dead. She's captured.
I need 3 more. I need 2 more spells. I have Cure Wounds, Detect Poison and Disease, and Healing Word, but I feel like I need a couple attacky spells.
Oh, speaking of spells, wait, before we go to your spells, Caramel, let's go over your feats, because you get to pick 2 feats. F-E-A-T.
Yeah, I was. God damn it! You beat me to it. I was like.
I knew what you were thinking.
I choose Guiding Bolt.
Guiding Bolt is very powerful.
So that would be under class, I guess? Yes, okay, sweet.
Okay, so do you want me to read out a list for you?
No, I was looking at that last time. There's 8 million of them, so D&D 5th edition feats.
Because I also got race-specific feats in a different book. Let's see.
I'm just going through D&D 5th edition. Let's see.
Let's see, this one?
Automatically, I like this.
Racial
Do I get
feats.
2 feats or 1?
You get 1. Caramel gets 2 because Caramel's playing a human.
Humans.
Let's see.
Actually may take literally the first 2, Actor and Alert.
There is Prodigy, which is a human-specific feat.
Yeah, I'm still going down. Dragon Ball.
Let's see, Prodigy. Prodigy is only access to half-elves, half-orcs, and humans. You have a knack for learning new things. You gain the following benefits. You gain 1 skill proficiency of your choice, 1 tool proficiency of your choice, and fluency in 1 language of your choice. Additionally, choose 1 skill in which you have proficiency. You gain expertise with that skill, which means your proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check you make with it. The skill you choose must be one that isn't already benefited from a feature such as expertise.
Now it just doesn't feel fun. Like, if it sounds good, don't get me wrong.
I mean, it makes you a beast when it comes to skill proficiencies. Like, bards are already really strong when it comes to skill proficiencies. This just makes you even stronger.
Oh, this sounds pretty good. A human determination. When you make an attack roll, an ability check, or saving throw, do so with advantage. Oh, you can't use it when you do a long rest. Okay, never mind.
Right, determination. Does it say which book that's from?
I'm just reading. I'm gonna ping this to you.
Yeah, because if you're looking at the list, I think you're looking at, they should tell you like which book that feat came from. Because
XGE, I guess.
Yeah, because I don't want you picking something that's from like a homebrew stuff. Yes, homebrew stuff is BS. You said determination?
Human determination.
Ooh, I want this one. This one is one. This is my last spell. I need it.
Okay, what is it?
Coco, I have all my spells. Would you like me to read them to you?
Yes.
Hold on. This app is a little odd. Okay, so this is not including the 2 that I have, right? Because I get animal friendship and speak with animals.
Yep.
You know, as it is, right?
That is correct.
Okay, so I have command, cure wounds, detect poison and disease, guiding bolt, and healing word.
Sounds good.
The best thing about the spellbook is it gives me ideas for command, so that's cool.
What is UA? I don't know what UA is. UA feats... I know it's not from My Hero Academia, but...
Unearthed Arcana.
That's so funny.
Unearthed Arcana. Okay, yeah. Wait, no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Unearthed Arcana, that's fine. So Human Determination, because I didn't have that on my list. Increase one ability score by 1. When you make an attack roll, an ability check, or save and throw, you can do so with advantage. And you can do that once per long rest or short rest.
Actually, I think
I get 3 cantrips, right?
Yes, 3 cantrips.
I'm sorry.
Alright, we good.
My bad.
No, I interrupted you. I'm so sorry.
No, I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Carol, no, I'm gonna smack you.
Okay, and Tree, don't forget, as a cleric, you actually have access to all cleric spells. You don't need a book, you just gotta pray for it. These are just spells you have memorized in your head at the time. You could, in theory, write down every single cleric spell in your spell in that list there, and only like I think there's a way for you to highlight it to show like which ones are memorized.
Oh no, I have a section of prepared spells, and then I have my spell book in general.
Okay, yeah.
This app is great. I posted it in your...
Yeah, and Caramel, for your spells as a bard, it doesn't work that for you.
I'm sorry. I only listened to the app part?
Yeah, well, for your spells as a bard, excuse me, it kind of works like a sorcerer. Like whatever spells you have in your brain, that's all you got.
And then once
this
I use
counts
them,
for
they're gone from
cantrips too, correct?
What was that, Tree?
This counts for cantrips too, correct?
That is correct. Okay, and what were you saying, Caramel?
So cantrips, once I use them, once I have to research them again, or is that just spells?
No, cantrips you can use as many times as you want.
Okay, because I was using Holy Fire like a son of a bitch last time. Alright, so I think I am going to stick with Actor and Alert.
Alright, be sure to put in your... I think you had Alert last time if you was a character, right?
I did, and that one was just because I was lazy, and it sounded, but Alert actually sounds like something this character would be, like always on the lookout for new fans.
Okay, and I'm double checking the spell casting for bards because I'm pretty sure it's like a sorcerer.
And then Actor sounds like it would be fucking hilarious.
See, the spells...
And once I've not really seen anything else I really want. Or can use, one or the other.
Okay, yeah, it's just like a sorcerer. So, whatever spells you pick, those are the only spells you're going to ever be able to use. But when you level up, at some points when you level up, and you get a new spell, you could actually also replace one of your old spells, if you like.
Sweet.
But, once it's replaced, you can't use that other spell again.
I'm okay with that. I don't plan on changing too much.
Okay, so are you ready to pick your spells?
So I'm writing Alert and... Oh, fuck. What's that? Damn it. 1 second. Sorry, I'm bad. I thought I'd written it down.
Caramel, would you like me to send you the spell app that I've got?
Yes, please.
It was super duper helpful.
Yeah, I would absolutely do that.
Yeah, and I also got one that's like called D&D 5th edition.
Yeah, I would absolutely download that.
Yeah, there's like a ton of free ones. So let's get filters, class, bard.
So now we go to spell book.
Here.
Okay, I'm at the spell book.
Here you go, Caramel. There's
Okay.
there's an app for it. It makes it so much easier.
You pick 2 cantrips.
So cantrip. Let me see here. I gotta look at that app. Actually, wait. Pull this up. I download this on my phone, I guess. Let's see. Boop and.
How do I delete a spell from the thing? Because I actually made an extra thingy and I don't like it. There.
I don't know. Like where? Like I'm looking at your sheet right now. Is it in the?
It's all the way at the bottom. Accidentally.
Healing word.
It's like right underneath healing word. There's like an empty space.
Okay, yeah, it's not apparent for me because I guess you're still editing it, so it's not updating for me.
Oh, what about now?
Yep, it's not in there.
Wonder if it's just being stupid. Oh no, it fixed it.
Oh, excellent.
Good job, Coco. You used your magic.
You're welcome.
You're so holy, Coco. We worship the God King.
We worship him.
Oh yeah, Cameron, I would recommend some kind of light-based spell. Either dancing lights or light.
Well, here's the problem. Like, I'm trying to save this, and it's like, your spellbook should have a class, and it doesn't actually save.
Oh god, I just prepared all my cantrips.
Christ, it's right there. Alright, so add bonus spells.
Although, if you think you could always have a torch with you.
I actually think I was looking at dancing lights earlier. Tap this circle icon to select a spell. Oh Jesus Christ, this is confusing. Oh, whatever. Okay, so which spells do you recommend? So dancing light, I think?
Yeah, light or dancing lights, like any kind of light spell. The problem with dancing lights is you have to concentrate to keep it up, and it lasts for 1 minute. But you could bring out 4 lights, and you could cast them at range. While the light spell, you don't have to concentrate. It lasts longer, but you can only light up what you touch.
You could make me glow, Caramel.
I like that, but I'm just gonna do light. Glow with the holy
you can
light.
Make me shine.
Shine
light.
bright like a diamond.
I actually worship the God King maniacally, but
It's not a thing.
Let's see. It is a thing. It says so on your Twitter.
Okay, and normally people would pick an offensive cantrip just to do some damage at range. But there's also like this a lot of. That's a problem with these cantrips like this. A lot of them are so useful, but not. But then there's also like the ones you just kind of need to have to survive, like light, and an offensive spell.
Let's see. So I'm gonna go. Oh fuck! There's
Like,
a lot of spells.
like Mage Hand is really good. Message can be useful. Minor Illusion is pretty cool. Prestidigitation, that's good for role playing stuff.
So let's see. Fuck. There's so much shit in here. Oh my god. All right. So there we go. We got light.
hey, I have that one too.
You also have light.
Yep.
It just seems so useful though, because I have to. I can't sit there and concentrate if I'm going in and whacking dudes.
Phrasing.
Whacking dudes. All right. So let's see. So cantrips. Oh, god damn it, tree. That could get me laughing. The God King is so patient with us. Like,
Oh, I'm sorry, Coco.
You think I've grown used to this by now? You'd think.
You'd think that. You'd think that.
Oh, we're not going to be able to find a moss. And oh, I got never mind. Underdark, mossy. caves.
Well, you're not always going to be able to find it. Yeah, I had to give Caramel a higher low on that.
Yep, and I fortunately picked correctly. Or guessed correctly, I should say.
Oh, and this spellbook I have doesn't tell me the material component for the spells. It says there is one, but it doesn't tell me what it is. Yeah, I might need to get a different app.
Do you want me to send you the one I just sent Caramel?
Yes, please.
This seems pretty good, Coco. I think you might like it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to delete
really
this app.
Simple.
Alright, so light, what's another good cantrip that you were thinking of?
Well, what do you want to do to the character? Do you want an offensive ability, like close range, long range?
I want to be able to heal, as well as attack.
Well, you can't really heal with a cantrip.
Oh, you can't? Oh, okay.
Like
Do you want to know the ones I had for Luna?
Well, you had Thunderclap and Vicious Mockery.
What's Vicious Mockery?
You insult them and they take damage.
Done. Don't even need to hear more. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries.
Okay, so what happens with Vicious Mockery? I think it's, what, 60 feet? They have to be able to hear you. They take 1d4 damage, so it's like the weakest of any offensive cantrip, but they get disadvantage on their next attack.
It's really entertaining. Oh, my computer froze. How lovely.
Yeah, and I do want to point this out because I know sometimes you can be a hipster, Caramel, but every bard takes Vicious Mockery. Every single bard takes Vicious Mockery.
Damn it, why did you have to say that?
Because it's true.
Hipster points. So insulting.
Okay, I'm already hating this app.
They aren't going to do the voice like I am, so I'm taking it. Fuck them.
There's so many different ads that already popped up, and I just opened this thing up.
How, you got ads? I did not get any ads at all.
I got 2 ads the moment I popped this thing up.
I have a banner ad at the bottom.
Yeah, and it's not even that bad.
The banner ad I don't mind. It's the one that took up like the full screen.
Oh, those
I did not get one of those, Coco. I think your phone is just stupid.
Nope, but it's a smartphone.
God damn it. Am I allowed to say that now, since I'm cleric?
Yes, you are. He could be someone else's fake god.
What's the name of your cleric?
Huh?
What's the name of your cleric?
Adian.
So you say Adian, damn it.
Oh wait, are you asking about my god or the actual name of my character?
The name of your character's god.
Elistre.
Elistre, damn it.
It doesn't roll off the tongue quite as well.
It doesn't. It doesn't roll as good as Coco. Damn it.
Coco, damn it.
Yeah, I'm not liking this thing. It's like okay, wait. There we go. Okay, now I got it working.
There we go.
I don't like the way it sorts it. Now I'm just being fussy. Okay, so
you are being fussy.
You're picking light and Vicious Mockery.
Yes.
Every bard takes those.
I don't say that.
It's true, bard.
I know. That's the problem. Is my hipster points make me want to pick something else. All right, fine. What other cantrips are there? Fuck.
Thunderclap is pretty good.
That just doesn't sound like something I would do, though.
There's True Strike. You extend your hand and point your finger at a target in range. Your magic grants you a brief insight into the target's defense. On your next turn, you gain advantage on your first attack roll against that target, provided that this spell hasn't ended.
Too complicated.
So you point at somebody, saying, I'm going to attack you. The next turn you attack them, you get advantage.
Okay, when you put it that way, that sounds sweet. Alright, let's do that, because I can say something dramatic and heroic.
There's also a minor illusion. You create a sound or an image of an object within range that lasts for the duration. The illusion also ends if you dismiss it as an action or cast the spell again. If you create a sound, so you can use this to distract people by making like this noise at range.
Too complicated.
Well, you can make a sound at range. Yes.
Too complicated.
Mendon. you could pretty much fix stuff.
That sounds pretty useful.
It can be, especially with broken equipment. Message. You could whisper a message to somebody 120 feet away from you.
Nope.
That could be useful.
Yeah, but the problem is I don't think like we're good enough role players for that.
Mage hand.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much you got a floaty hand that could go out and grab stuff for you. Like within 30 feet.
Oh, that sounds pretty sweet.
But you can't carry more than 10 pounds worth of stuff.
Sweetness dropping.
Just so you know, every kind of lever you might need a pull that's going to be like too far out of your reach. This happens to be 11 pounds.
Oh, that's so weak. Okay, so that's...
You know, that's a dick DM move. I won't do that. I don't do that kind of stuff.
Coco, you were...
I gave you guys every chance I could. In fact, there were times I was telling you guys not to do something and telling you guys this is what you should do, and you guys ignored me.
Have you known
You know,
that
it's not my fault that Caramel, you know, had to run off and I had to be the good person and try and save her ass.
We was trying to save Runt. That's what Marigold would have done.
I am blaming you for all of this. You and Soar.
You're not blaming the people who jumped off the bridge because I stayed with the party. I helped the party. I healed.
Okay, yeah, the only people that were like doing any kind of teamwork Sunday were you two and Rin.
I was just about to say.
Everybody else was doing their own thing.
Yeah, literally. Why were we fighting each other, son? We can't have that.
And think about it. The characters that got knocked out or captured were you two and Rin.
Yeah, literally. Like Cranky ran off to do his own thing.
Yeah, he ran off to loot as much stuff as he wanted.
Soar and Sushi just jumped off a bridge because they thought it would be funny. The three of us stayed behind to kill the first guards. Then when they were dead, we went to try and kill the other ones, and Cranky's like, I'm gonna go loot some chests.
Yeah.
And then while we're fighting, he's scrambling to pick up his trinkets.
Okay. Also, there's Blade Ward. Pretty much, this is like I don't know, it might be useful. Like you cast it, and until your next turn, you get resistance to piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning damage. So you take half damage from those kind of attacks.
Ooh, that does sound pretty sweet. But that's more defensive than offensive.
Yeah, and if that was a bonus action, I would totally tell you to take this, but it takes an action.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, see, I'm actually learning this game. As I say that, why would I spend a time learning to take half damage? Pokemon taught me that. That's kind of pointless. Fuck, Vicious Mockery just sounds so damn good, though.
Oh, and Tree, I forgot you have your component pouch.
Oh, hell yeah. Does that mean I have, like, everything I need?
Yeah, until you run out of the stuff.
Oh god, this is gonna be so bad.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna take that. Goddamn the hipster in me. That hand spell. What was that called?
Mage hand.
Component
This.
pouch.
Mage hand. Mage hand.
Don't worry, camera at level 4, you get to pick one more cantrip.
Yeah, you knew my greatest weakness, and that was I can't hipster. Well, I have to hipster. Mage hand. Mage hand. Mage hand. Where the fuck is it? There it is.
It's in alphabetical order.
Tree, how do you Tree, how do you remove spells that you don't want from this?
Oh, okay. So you go to your spell book, right?
Yep, I'm in it.
And then like you'd hold on a spell, like see where the feather is.
Yep.
Like tap there, and then down at the bottom it'll say cancel, delete, unprepare, or prepare.
God, I'm fucking blind. God, sorry, I'm an old woman. I don't see these things. Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, now you can fill in. Yeah, you can fill in the rest later.
Yeah, I'm just putting in
okay.
names.
So and then for first level spells you can pick 4.
All right, so level 1. So first level spells. Alright, let me look that up real quick. All spells. How do I sort this shit? So
Oh, I clicked a button. What does that do?
So Bard.
Sacred Flame. Okay, yeah, you need to put in the math for that spell. So when you click it, it does the automatic like roll the DC and damage.
Oh, yeah, I'm working on that. I did not mean to click that button, though.
Mm-hmm.
I want that.
I did not. I was confused.
I believe you.
Also, there was something on my screen, and I have a touchscreen laptop.
I totally believe you.
Shut up, Coco. Which one am I working on?
Caramel's picking her spells. Oh, Caramel, before you start picking your spells, let's go over what kind of equipment you might have escaped with.
Oh, okay, sweet. Actually, hold on 1 second. Sorry, let's see. I'll be right back if I forgot something.
Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Sacred Flame.
I know, I'm trying to figure out, like... What would be, like, just a character on a creature, any creature I choose? What do I type in target/area of effect?
Target creature.
That was stupid. I'm dumb.
You're not. It's late. It's like what? Going to be midnight for you?
Oh, it's 12:45.
Oh, it's past midnight for you.
Yes.
Yes, and again, I'm going to have to ask you, please don't multi-class as a caster. Especially a warlock.
Me?
Yeah, anybody. Because it just... Caster, multi-class as casters is such a pain in the butt to deal with.
Yeah, that also sounds like a pain in the ass. The only thing I've got are cleric things.
No, it's mainly because the way the spell slots work, once you start multi-classing, it just complicates things, and even I don't get it.
I don't think this needs any components. I think it just happens.
Well, Sacred Flame, no, you don't need components for that.
Sexy. Spare the dying. We need that. Look at me being so good, Coco. Learning all my healing shit.
Good job, Tree.
Alright, I'm sorry about that. I'm back.
We were talking about how good I am for learning healing shit.
Ooh. I'll have to make sure you don't fucking die.
Yeah, you will, Caramel.
So, no, do not be a team player. Fastest way to live.
No, you just gotta make sure everybody else is a team player. And if we're gonna go use hindsight, there was some maneuvering you could have done to avoid continually getting attacked.
Yeah, I shouldn't have used what's the word I'm looking for here? Saving hands or whatever the fuck it was. I should have healed instead of trying to assume that the stupid drow would understand me. Oh, there's a whole bunch of shit I could have done.
Yeah, and there's a lot of communication problems, seeing as how nobody's using the right languages.
I thought I was outsmarting the game by thinking, aha, I know these languages, but no, that was a foolish move.
Yeah, you have to use the language.
Yep. Oh well.
Yeah, okay, so let's see what kind of armor you made out with. Go ahead and roll a d4.
Oh, go on.
Roll that D.
D4, rolling the D.
Rolling the D.
Ooh, okay, you got a chain shirt.
Oh, lucky you.
Sweet.
I got leather.
Oh, leather sounds more hot. Alright, let's see here.
So
it's multifunctional, Caramel.
Giggity.
So an armor, chain shirt. It is light armor, and the AC is 13.
Chain shirt. AC is 13.
And we haven't been doing weight yet because I didn't really want to dig too deep into that last Sunday because the game was dragging on way too long.
Yes, it has, but I think we did much better with the map.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
I'm actually going to be working on more maps. The problem is, once everybody hooks up, everybody gets to choose where they get to go. And there's so much I need to work with depending on where you guys go. I can't, in this 6 more days, I could get one area done. Not 5.
Do it, Coco. Don't be a pants.
Don't be a pants.
So, if you guys could do me a favor and try to influence the rest of the party to go to Sloop the Loop.
guarantee I will be as annoying as possible to make sure that happens.
Okay, because here's the this is the place Shishar kept trying to convince everybody to go, because it's kind of like a docking city with a whole bunch of other Coatolas, which are kind of dangerous, but Coatolas are the best at navigating the Dark Lake, and in order to get to, well, the easiest in quotes, not really safe, the way to get to a lot of the cities is by boat. And to navigate the Dark Lake, it's best to have a Coatola to guide you. You could walk to the other places, but it's going to be a lot longer walking there. And you guys are going to be chased by Dark Elf Patrol, so...
We meet my character there because I have a perfect backstory for that.
Well, no, because I'm pretty sure you guys aren't going to make it. Like, even if everybody decides to go there, you're not going to make it there in Sunday's game.
Also, we have to, help, guide them over there for Coco's sake.
Yeah, well, there's some characters, like the NPC characters could lead you there. Okay, let's see. Shishar, Seraph, the Dark Elf.
Mm-hmm.
He's like the best guide to get around in the Underdark. Not in the Dark Lake, though, but other places of the Underdark. His trustworthiness, though, it's kind of wavering. Jim Jar is a pretty good guide.
No one's going to trust Jim Jar.
Jim Jar's a bitch.
I don't know why you guys hate Jim Jar. He's only ever helped you guys.
No one's going to. Like, I actually like him.
Yeah, Bilippo, I forget his name. Starts with a B. He could guide you to some places. Probably to Sloop de Loop.
Certain death.
Well, any character could do that. But yeah, Sloop de Loop is like the closest town to you guys. But it's also in the opposite direction of where other characters might want to go.
Here's the thing, like, we can absolutely influence them, but this may be disingenuous, but you could give less options.
No. I want to give all the options. Because I just want to make it clear that there's a lot of cities to go to.
Gotcha.
But Sloop de Loop is the closest place, like 8-day travel away. So hopefully you guys get enough food for the entire party to survive the 8-day trip.
Shit.
My God, I can see that now.
The next closest city is like 32 days away. No, 28 days away.
Okay, automatically that's a winning situation.
And as far as like, if you're going to find anybody friendly, don't expect to find anybody friendly. You're going to get attacked regardless of where you go. Except maybe Neverlight, where Stool wants to go. Where he kept begging everybody, that's where he lives. He wants to go home.
Why Stool?
And
we need to go there. I decided that we go there.
Stool is dead.
Thing is, in order to get this, you could go there. The way to get there. Okay, so you're in the prison town. I'm going to call it Velk. That's short for whatever his real name is. To go to Sloop de Loop, you need to go northeast. No, I'm sorry, northwest to get to Sloop de Loop. In order to get to the Neverlight, without taking a boat, you need to go southeast, go around the Dark Lake, hit Grazotalk, I think that's how you say it, which is the Drugar city, past Grazotalk, continue going around the Dark Lake, and then you hit Neverlight.
Will in the what's what I'm looking for here? Will our characters be introduced before we get there?
I would like you guys to get introduced as soon as possible. At first, I was thinking about doing it after the boss fight, but seeing as how the current condition everybody else is in the party, I might have you just because right now everybody is like kind of like on the same level. We have Cranky and everybody else. It's kind of like this came down on the lift in the elevator. Sushi.
And they're all severely damaged, and there's no cleric.
Yeah, there's no cleric. There's no bard. There's no wizard because the wizard's knocked out. Their one tank barbarian has 1 health and 1 eye. Runt is also knocked out.
Durendo is the only other one.
Prince Durendo is the only one that's in fighting shape. But then we have Cerelia and Sushi's character. They're in full health, but they also have no equipment because they jumped into the water right away. Seraph is the only one, he jumped into the webs, but he has a sword. He stole a sword before he jumped off, so that's all he has. So the boss that pops up, even though technically the boss would be really, really easy, as long as you guys don't miss. It's kind of like one of those situations that if you fail in the first round to kill it, he could potentially kill a couple characters.
God damn it.
So
the unluckiest roller ever.
But you guys haven't, like, the rest of the party hasn't really gained enough XP to level up. So that's why I kind of want to push this boss fight.
And because that's the thing is, I'm just trying to think, like, we can suddenly say sloop the loop, but I could say that because it sounds punny and stupid, and my character is obsessed with sloops, I guess. But
you see, what happened? Yeah, what's going to happen is everybody's going to be kind of on the same level. When they like get back together, I'm going to bring up the options, like which direction they're going to go. There's 3 different caves to go through, or tunnels, or not tunnels, but more like paths. There's the north, the west, and the south. I'm going to have you guys come sprinting out of one side of the path, one tunnel. This happened upon this area because you escaped a different prison trying to get away from the Dark Elf Patrol, and you were lost because you had no idea where you're going. I'm giving you another NPC character who's going to be traveling with you. His name is called Red Shirt.
Richard?
No, Red Shirt.
Oh, Jesus, it's so stupid. I love it.
So, yeah, he's going to like kind of help guide you, but he also got lost, and that's how you guys ended up here. And then once you guys meet, it's a bullshit way to get you guys to the party. But if they're gonna survive this boss fight, they're gonna need you guys there.
I like it. I'm okay with it. We're capable lads and
okay.
lasses.
Okay. Now, roll me a D4 again to let's see what kind of weapon you got.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see.
No, for you, I'll do D6 because you got more options.
6.
6. You got a short sword.
Yes. So short sword. Oh, fuck! For the chain shirt, armor type is medium, I guess.
Light.
Light. Okay. Short sword.
Light Gyagami. I'm gonna take this chip and eat it, motherfucker.
Okay, and do me a favor. In your inventory, also add chain shirt and short sword because we're gonna put weight here. I'm gonna start having you guys manage your weight.
Shirt.
I can't manage my weight. That's why I ate a whole pizza and then threw it up.
You feeling better, by the way?
Yeah, I threw it up.
Yeah, goddamn it, Tree. Okay, well, still, a whole pizza a lot. Alright, so let's see. Armor, I got the inventory and armor.
Okay, chain shirt weighs 20 pounds.
Jesus Christ. 20.
See, this is why I recommend putting a few points into strength.
I'm glad you told me to.
Short sword is 2 pounds.
Okay, so I'm carrying 20.
Okay, yeah, and Tree, you got a leather shirt or leather vest. That's 10 pounds.
Oh shit! Give me a second. How much is it?
The leather vest is 10 pounds. You
Is
put
that
it.
light armor?
Yeah, it's light armor, but also put it in your inventory. That way we can add your weight.
Oh, where's my inventory?
Second to the last slot. Okay. Leather shirt is 10 pounds, and your mace is 4 pounds. Okay, now, Caramel, you also get a few extra items. You got 1 day of food.
So let's see, where do I put that?
In your inventory.
So just 1 day.
Or you can put like ration, and then 1 day.
Wait, did I have a weapon?
Yeah, you got a mace.
Since when did I have a
No, I'm sorry, not a mace. You got a quarterstaff. That's what I gave you.
Where did that go? I thought I typed it in.
Okay, yeah, quarterstaff is 4 pounds, so it's same as mace. Okay, so yeah, and rations is 1 day, and let's see how much will the rations weigh. That's 2 pounds.
Okay. So I'm at 24 pounds.
How much does my component pouch weigh? Or are we just not worrying about that stuff?
Component pouch that should have a weight. That's 2 pounds. Same with you, Caramel. You get a component pouch that's 2 pounds.
Component pouch.
Would that be in the DM guide or the...
Player handbook.
What page?
150. Okay, and Tree, don't forget, you got like a religious icon. Did you figure out what you want that to be? Your holy symbol?
Nope, not even close.
Okay. 3 examples is an amulet, an emblem, or reliquary.
I haven't decided yet. I kind of want it to be something stupid, but
Well, it's up to you. And
it's actually a dildo. Be gone, thoughts.
I'm okay with that.
if you had a fertility god, that would make sense. But you don't have but you have a nature god. Oh, and your quarterstaff, just so you know.
Out of quartz?
Rocks that look like boobs.
Your quarterstaff does 1d6 bludgeoning damage, FYI.
Wait, shit, that's a lot of words that you just said with your face.
Well, I usually speak to my face. Only when I'm not talking out my ass.
I've asked him what he means from that.
Coco made a joke.
He's being cheeky.
Oh my god. Alright.
He's
Okay, stop it. Okay, if you go to weapons. Here.
This is his life.
Oh look, you already have quarterstaff in your weapons.
Oh, I do.
Okay, so
Cool.
in damage dice, put 1d6.
Do I need to take it out of my inventory?
No, you leave it in your inventory.
Inventory.
No, you leave it in there. Don't take it out.
But I need you to put a second, like, put quarterstaff in your weapons twice.
Why? Do I have 2?
No, you have 1, but it's a versatile weapon. What that means is when you use a quarterstaff with 1 hand, it does 1d6 points of damage. Or you can use it with 2 hands, and you deal 1d8 points of damage.
Where do I put this?
Okay, in damage dice, and one of them put 1d6, and the other one put 1d8.
Oh, wow.
No, not damage type, damage dice.
Oh.
Yeah,
bludgeon.
yeah, damage type is going to be blunt. Alright, Caramel, let's see, you... Also, okay, roll 2d6, please, Caramel.
Okay,
Let me tell you a little story about a blunt, if you have feel.
so there's a 2 and...
It's
You know-
1 in the
3.
morning.
You know, if you actually put 2d6, it rolls 2 dice already.
Don't want.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't
sweet,
know
right.
that until Coco was
Okay.
like, hey, you can do this. I was like, oh,
So
wow.
do
The god
/R
king was there.
2d6.
Yep.
Oh, neato.
Okay, you got 6 gold pieces. I mean, not gold, you got 6 silver pieces, that's what I meant.
Silver pieces.
And a backpack.
Backpack.
The backpack weighs 5 pounds.
God damn. Silver pieces are how much? A piece?
Oh, they're 1 silver a piece. Or
I mean, how much do they weigh?
I don't think I don't think there's a weight for coinage. I actually tried making a mechanic for that.
You want to touch my coinage?
No, thank you.
Touch those 6 pieces.
Like
Touch the pee-pee. It's so fucking exhausted. What the hell?
it's like, how many pennies do you need to make a pound? Like a pound of pennies. How many pennies is that?
I don't fucking know, actually.
Probably like 200-300, maybe.
Fuck, I have no idea, honestly.
Okay, well, when we figure out how many pennies it takes to make a pound, then we'll worry about how much weight coins are.
Sweet. Leave it alone, then.
Okay, and roll a d4.
/R.
I'm fucking...
2.
You have 2 torches.
2 torches.
Each torch weighs
Oh,
1 pound.
So 2 pounds. Okay.
Oh, and I didn't give you guys. Well, I guess you wouldn't really have one. Let's see. What else would you guys have? I think that'll be it. Okay. High or low, and either one of you guys, high or low.
Tree should be high because that's what he likes to do.
I
Be low because I'm a bottom.
agree.
You can only pick
With that
one.
sentiment.
Only pick one, high or low.
Oh, for both of us?
I
High.
Okay, high. Okay, never mind. You do not get a healing potion.
Oh.
That would have been cool if we did.
Yeah.
I gave you a chance.
If it makes you feel any better, I am literally the Furbolg human healing thing.
Oh, and
Can you just...
oh, and Caramel, with silver pieces, like you don't actually have to put that down in like the inventory. Like, well, you could leave it there for now, but up above that, yeah, CP, SP, EP, GP, PP, total.
Oh, silver
PP?
piece. Oh,
Yep.
PP. Okay, let's take that out then. Sweet.
Why is this so funny?
Because you're a juvenile.
Oh, wait. No, there's no add weight.
Can you guys
Oh,
tell
wait,
I'm tired?
Yeah, wait, look, now it automatically, yes, we could tell. It does add the weight. If you look at the weight, it has coin weight. That didn't do that.
0.12. Okay, so
Yeah, it didn't do that before. That must be a new feature.
Features.
Someone say feet?
Feet?
Sure.
Yeah.
We love feet.
Churs.
We do.
I don't even find them attractive. I just like the word feet.
You will find them attractive eventually. I will make sure the whole
I'm
world
not
knows.
you.
The whole
I'm not
world
you.
will know.
Okay, now, because I know I'm going to have to explain this several times with our group, but I am going to keep track of encumbrance.
Come?
Encumbrance.
When you reach a certain level of weight, then you start losing speed because of that amount of weight.
Yeah. So, what this means is you can carry in excess of 5 times your strength score in weight before your speed drops by 10.
Good thing I'm heavy as hell.
If you carry in excess of 10 times your strength, you're heavily encumbered and your speed drops by 20. And you have disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws.
That's really unfortunate.
Then once you get 20 times that, then you have to be pushed or pulled.
Well, if you get 15 times that, you can't move.
Oh, carrying max. I see. Okay.
Yeah, and then to push it, like if you're pushing or pulling something, because this is what I was debating if Tree's character was originally able to drag Marigold until you mentioned she was 2,000 pounds.
Yeah, I figured that was a
Yes,
problem.
you can push, drag, or lift weights in pounds up to twice your carrying capacity.
Yeah, she was far too fat.
Yeah, so Tree would have been able to push and pull up to 260 pounds.
Yeah, not even close.
Yeah.
You fat ass.
I could have made her like 1,800 pounds because she's old and frail, but even then that's 1,800 pounds.
Now, here's the thing with you, Tree. Since you're playing a Furbolg, they're considered larger in their size when it comes to carrying capacity. Which means, let's see.
It means I'm a strong boy.
You could carry double the normal amount.
Haha, suck it, nerds.
So he's definitely a bottom.
Excuse me?
Definitely a bottom.
I will throw you.
Yeah, exactly. On top of you, you're a bottom.
I mean, Dakota would also agree with you, but that is so unfair.
You picked Furbog, not me.
My pink hair means top. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, top of the bottom list.
Alright, and I think that's all we gotta go through with the characters, unless you guys have more questions.
Yes, I think for a second. Okay, so let's see. Armor, blah, blah, spellbook. I can. How many spells do I get again? 4?
4.
4 level 1 spells. So I'll add those real quick, then I can figure out what I want. Do you have any recommendations, or should I just go schlepping through here?
Okay, do you want me to tell you what most people usually pick, so you can pick the opposite?
No, because
Yes, people usually pick Cure Wounds.
Coconut.
Sometimes people pick Healing Words, because those are healing ones.
I picked. God damn it! Those were literally the first 2 I was gonna pick. Fuck.
It's cause they're good. They're basic cause they're good. It's like a pumpkin spice latte. It's good.
See,
Need healing though, so I'll take.
it depends on like how you want to play your character. There's Animal Friendship, if you think you really want to get friendly with animals. Bane, it's a debuff against enemies. It If you cast Bane, it's like an area effect debuff, so it makes it harder for enemies to hit you. Charm Person, you should know what that is. Comprehend Languages, which would actually be pretty useful down here, seeing as how not everybody speaks the same language. Detect Magic, you should know what that is. Disguise Self is like an illusion on yourself.
Actually, don't worry, I can figure these out. Like,
Dissonant Whispers. What does this do again? Oh, this actually does more. This is like a really beefed up version of Vicious Mockery.
Would I want that?
Earth Fairy Fire. I wouldn't really recommend Fairy Fire. Well, maybe. It's pretty much you just make somebody glow. So they can't really hide in darkness or turn invisible because it's always going to be glowing.
Don't really care for that shit.
Featherfall.
You are looking at the bard spells, right?
Yes. I'm looking at bard spells.
Actually, I can read through these. Don't worry.
Sleep is actually very underrated. It's it got debuffed a lot, I think, in 5th edition, but it's pretty useful. Just so you know how it works, because the explanation is kind of confusing to some people. It's an area effect, and you have to roll 5d8. So go ahead and roll 5d8 just for an example.
Let's see, so /r 5d8. 22, I guess.
Okay, so that's how many hit points worth of enemies you could put to sleep.
You and me, baby.
So
wouldn't have worked on the Shaggoths or Squiggoths or whatever the fuck they were called.
Not if you rolled 22. 8, 16, 22, 45. If you rolled max 45, you might have been able to put one of them to sleep. Or if you hurt them, because it doesn't count max hit points, it counts current hit points. So if you beat somebody up enough, you can put them to sleep. But let's say there's a 20-foot radius. You have 3 Dark Elves there. You've been fighting 3 Dark Elves. They're each at 8 hit points. So you cast Sleep, you can put the first 2 to sleep. And that's with 22.
That's a little too not brazen enough for my character.
If you just really want to focus somebody, Tashar's Hideous Laughter.
That sounds funny.
It just makes somebody laugh uncontrollably.
That sounds pretty good.
It's really good.
And again, if you just want to focus people, Unseen Servant.
Spell creates an invisible, mindless force that performs simple tasks at your command. No, Rosalind wouldn't do that. Okay. I think I can figure that part out. I guess the big thing that I need is... What I'm looking for here... Oh, fuck. Where was it? Okay, here we go. Background, so racial traits, just making sure, like, all the stuff that I don't know how to do on my own. We already rolled in my racial traits to core stats, which is what humans get. Class refined, weapons, fine.
Did you ever get an instrument proficiency?
Don't you get 3 of those?
Wait, let me look at the boards again. I could have swore you got it. Because I don't remember going over instruments with you.
Because I had 3 instrument proficiencies, but I'm not sure if that was because of heat or something like that.
I don't think you get 3 instrument. You get a instrument proficiency. I don't think you got 3.
I had 3. Let me check my character sheet.
Oh.
Yeah, I was proficient in... Oh shit, never mind. It deleted my shit.
Oh.
Lovely, fuck you.
We never actually went over your proficiencies, Caramel.
Oh, okay, so good there. So it was something I needed to do.
Okay, go to, I think class. Might be in background. Let's see, scroll down. Okay, no, go to background.
Okay.
Let's scroll down.
Yep.
Yep, okay, armor proficiencies, light armor.
Light armor, okay.
Weapons, simple weapons, and hand cross... Wait. Simple weapons, hand crossbows, long swords, rapiers, and short swords. And it seems like I made a mistake earlier. I double checked. I thought chain shirt was light. You're right, it is medium.
Alright, so medium.
Okay. If you want to swap that with tree, because trees weren't light, and you're not proficient in medium.
Yeah, let's do it. So I'll take the leather shirt.
Yeah. And leather is 11 armor.
11 11 armor and weighs 10 pounds, I think you said?
Correct. So, Tree, if you want to give yourself a chain shirt instead.
Chain. Shirt. Turtleneck and chain.
Yep, and that's 20 pounds, 13 armor.
And so for weapons, I put short sword and weapons. Attack stat strength, I guess? Or what the fuck is a short sword attack stat?
It should be finesse. Let me double check. Short sword. Yes, it's finesse and light. Light weapons just mean you could dual wield them. Finesse means you can use either strength or dexterity, whichever's higher.
And damage dice?
Damage is 1d6. Yes, Tree?
Do I put 13 in the base armor class thing?
Yes.
Thanks, God King.
Okay, and Camel, this is piercing damage.
And damage type is piercing.
Oh.
Ooh, I like this. Crit damage, attack, and crit attack. Okay, so I should be good there. Alright, sweet.
Okay. Now you get 3 musical instruments of your choice.
And where do I put that?
Skills.
Yeah.
Do the planned loot.
Customs or other?
You could do it in customs.
Because I've only got 2 left, because I got navigation tools and sloop.
You need a loot, Caramel.
A loot? I definitely want a hurdy-gurdy. That's the funniest.
Yeah, I wonder. Can you add more in there? You cannot.
Because I have other, but
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so do what they do on the Discovery.
Okay, well, you can just put in your features if you like instead.
put it in
Rain.
Features.
Yeah, if you go to class, I think that's features. No, wait. Go back to background. Those tool proficiencies down there. Yeah, you can put in tool proficiencies.
Okay, so I'll put hurdy-gurdy. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. Or actually, no, wait a second. It's you. Hurdy-gurdy. Whatever. Fuck it, I'll figure it out later.
Hurdy-gurdy.
Let's go with hurdy-gurdy, viola, and vuvuzelas.
Loot.
Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Loot.
Vuvuzelas are hilarious.
Okay, and in skills, you get to pick 3 skills of your choice.
3 skills of my choice. I thought I already had 2 of those. Navigation tools.
No, that was from your background. This is from your class now.
Oh, okay, so... oh, derp. Okay, so let's see. Skills. Fuck. Where do I go? Where the hell did I look those up?
Skills, not feats. Skills. It's in skills.
Exactly, I mean... what the hell should I pick? Like, oh, medicine and nature and everything? Stuff like that?
Yep, any 3. Boys can pick any 3.
Holy shit, even though I've already got 2?
Did you know that Healing Word is a bonus action?
Yep.
I feel overpowered now.
And it's ranged.
Oh, whoa.
But you can only cast 1 spell per turn.
I know.
Okay.
I've got a pointy thingy.
Persuasion. What the fuck is performance?
Like dancing, playing an instrument, brushing your teeth.
So I'm picking... well, I've already got perception and acrobatics.
Okay. Wait, have you not seen that YouTube video? Or was it a TikTok?
If it's TikTok, I'll guarantee it.
No, it was this... well, somebody put up on Discord. This girl was brushing her teeth, then her boyfriend walks in, puts a 20-sided dice down, like, roll, performance! Then she rolled, got a 7, and then, like, she started crying as she just started brushing her mouth and missing her teeth.
Okay, see, that's funny. I like that. Alright, so I'm going to pick persuasion, performance, and... what else do you think these are good for? Sleight of hand, I get? No, stealth, definitely not very stealthy. Definitely not sleight of hand. I'm way too fucked up for
Coco,
that.
can we roll for my personality traits? I'm gonna
Oh.
pick them from wherever.
Right, and you're the Divine Child. Divine Child who was born in the Outer Planes.
The divine child.
I am the divine child. I'm holier than thou.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
we're
so
actually
just-
rolling for her family background, and she was born in one of the outer planes. No idea how we're gonna work that into a story, but it is what it is.
Leave it to me.
Caramel's gonna write it.
I will absolutely figure it out. I've already got my story, which is I'm in the Underdark because that's the only place Krakens can't sink my ships. Basically playing my Sea of Thieves character.
Sea of Thieves.
Let's see. Okay. Tree. Roll a d8.
Eight.
Your personality trait. I question all actions of altruism or charity as steps others use to manipulate.
Repeat that. Slowly.
Okay, pretty much nice people only do things to manipulate you. Or people only do nice things to manipulate.
I feel like that doesn't fit my character at all.
You can re-roll if you like.
Well, I did.
I don't like it.
Go ahead and re-roll.
Are you kidding me?
Go ahead and re-roll. Okay. 5. I am tolerant or intolerant of other faiths and respects, or condemn, the worship of other gods or pantheons. So you get to choose if you're tolerant of other religions or not tolerant of other religions.
Oh, this could be interesting either way. I feel like I kind of want to be like a peace and love hippie, but I could also be like, my goddess shall smite thee for worshipping.
You basically have to play the way we deal with the God King. Like,
Oh my god.
fanatical devotion.
Please don't.
Too late.
I think what he's trying to say.
Yes!
Moving on to the ideal. Roll a d6.
Hold on. What did you say? I got distracted.
But yet the God King brought you back to the path of enlightenment. Praise him.
Praise him.
Okay. Personality is either you are tolerant or you're intolerant of other religions.
You said, does that work for you, Coco?
Wait, does what work? Let me see what you just said there.
I don't condemn other religions. Also, I got a 1, and it's red, and I don't know.
Okay, your ideal. Traditional, or tradition. The ancient traditions of worship and sacrifice must be preserved and upheld, and this leads you to lawful.
No!
You don't want to be lawful?
No!
She wants to be chaotic good. So, okay, there's 3 options here for chaotic good that could work out for you. So, roll a d3. This dice does not exist in the real world, only the digital world.
We can make it happen.
3. Aspirations. I work to prove myself worthy of my God's trust and actions, whether or not I am truly their child.
None.
Okay, next. Oh, wait, let me know when you're done.
I spelled worthy wrong. Worthy of what?
My God's trust and actions, whether or not I am truly their child. And next will be bond. Roll a d6 when you're ready.
I will not have another kid in this one. I swear to God. What am I rolling?
A d6. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, your mushroom girl got a kid. 5. Oh, you mean I think your mushroom girl has an orphan now. Okay, 5. I am driven to protect ancient and sacred texts my enemies see as heretical and seek to destroy. So you protect your Bible.
Sound pretty God Kingish.
Not even close. No.
You seek to protect where you live. That's basically your Bible.
Is there like an actual God King Bible? Because like I need a copy of this, Caramel.
Technically, actually, yes. Like I have a gigantic quote book filled with his teachings in it on my desk.
Most of it is somebody else. I am like 10% of stuff in there. He writes of other people.
Saying is that you're the majority. You're not the majority of it, but you're the quality of it.
That is not what I said.
I need you to share the wisdom of the God King.
I remember one in particular. He's passionate about yams.
I didn't say that.
You mean sweet potatoes?
No, he said yams.
I never said that. Wait, did I say that?
Yeah.
I think somebody else said it about me.
No, you specifically. We were talking about something with yams, and then you just piped in. Passionate about yams.
That's such a Coco thing to say.
And another great time when we were talking. We were talking about serial killers, and they just randomly pipe in. I'm glad I'm not a serial. What he's trying to tell us is he can't be boxed into one form. But if you can find your way to his sweet, sweet innards, you find the toy inside.
I texted my godmother at 10:30 p.m. that I could not come downstairs because I was talking on stream with Coco. It is now 1:30.
Did that sound like him banging his face on the desk for a little while too?
Well, if you're watching my stream, you'll see it. Alright, so, moving on to flaws.
Oh no, he's smacking his face against the book. I tabbed in right in time.
So what he's trying to tell us is that we need to stay away from Facebook. Got it.
Hey, roll a d6 for your flaws.
Oh, speaking of which, I just joined a Facebook group where we all pretend to be boomers, and it's very fun.
That actually does sound like fun.
Okay. This leads you towards chaotic, so this will be good for you. No, wait, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, no, here we go. Flaws. Okay, never mind about the chaotic thing. Flaw. My piety...
Wait, what was the other thing?
Oh, no, I was actually looking at the temple slave ideals for a second there. Never mind. So, your flaw. My piety sometimes leads me to blindly trust those that profess faith in my God.
My what now?
Your piety, pretty much your faith, sometimes leads you to blindly trust those who profess faith in your God.
I'd buy that.
Let's say God, you gotta say goddess. She is beautiful, and I constantly think about how hot she is, even though I'm somehow her child.
Test is a big thing in the internet these days.
What are you doing, stepmom?
Washing machines, goddammit.
Oh, and Cameron, I forgot one thing. Your languages. If you go to background, you see a spot for language. You know, common and one extra language of your choice.
Languages. I don't see a thing that's... Oh, wait. There it is. Common. And then what else?
One extra language of your choice.
Is it metagaming to pick... No, because she went down there on purpose. Let's just do deep speak. Marigold was much more fun to pick randomly, but...
Yeah. Undercommon also works out. Deep speech and undercommon.
Let's do undercommon. That sounds hot.
Rawr.
And I think that'll be it.
4, 8, 5, 10. Too damn much.
I am a blessed being of the light.
Yeah, I thought Rid was going to join us tonight.
Offered to let her guinea pig is on the way out, so I want to join it.
Okay.
So yeah, I've been talking to her, but she hasn't responded in about an hour, so I'm hoping she'll sleep, but I'm that it came to pass.
Oh, did I tell you my dog died?
Oh no, I didn't know. I'm sorry to hear that.
No,
Yeah, I got hit by a car. Remember
When?
Hope?
No.
It was my big dog at my mom's house. It was one of the few ones I liked because it didn't have a penis.
Okay, I'm sorry when you put it that way. That's kind of funny.
But it was stupid and had anxiety, and that's why I related to it so much.
When was this?
Yeah, as I say.
I mean, it was a few weeks ago, but I didn't think it was that important.
Your dog died. How could it not be important?
I don't know. I don't get attached to animals anymore.
Well, you have my condolences, nevertheless.
Depressing thing I've ever heard. Oh.
I get attached to the Dadmiral.
Well, you got attached to the what?
Stevie.
He is Admiral, but I call him the Dadmiral, or occasionally the Vladmiral.
Be grateful that's not your nickname, Coco.
The Vladmiral.
And on that note, I'm going to call it for the stream. Unless you guys have any more questions.
I think I'm done for now. I may have a couple weird ones later, but for the most part, this is it. I'll decide on my spells and have you review this before then.
All right. Tree, any questions?
What is your wisdom for the evening, God King?
Go to sleep.
I don't think I can do that.
So what he's saying is...
Good night, everybody. I hope you have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Stream is ending. Goodbye.
They haven't heard your wisdom. What he's saying is that you need to stare at the back of your eyelids so you can see the futility of seeing the world for what it is and instead see it for what it can be.